and welcome back to Subnautica. We are about to go to the Aurora, I believe was the plan. So I'm excited because this is my third stream and the last two went really well. So hope y'all catch a whiff, stay a while, and see how today goes. We're going back into hardcore, and we're doing, oh well, okay, I think. I've only almost died a couple of times, usually to drowning, but I haven't yet, so I'm going to count that as a win. So I believe what we needed right now was the propulsion cannon. I am going to take one of these dead batteries out first, because why would I use a live battery when I can use a dead one and get all the charge back, right? So, let's see. I need silver right now. Go away, map. So I'm gonna just look around this area. Hope I can find something, because sandstone for some reason is difficult to find. And I've never understood why. Because I feel like there's only like 2 places that sandstone would be. One of which is just around in general. Oh, nope. Nope, I'm not. Go away, Mesmer. What was it? Whismer? I feel like that's a Pokemon name. I don't know. Yeah. Pokemon? I think that's a Pokemon name. Whismer. I feel like I want to look that up. Oh, hi, Stalker. Sandstone, where are you? Let's just go up and get some air, because I've only got 30 seconds. Well, here's some air here, I suppose. I do not see anything, which is annoying, but not the end of the world, I suppose. Another stalker. Another place would be the grass area, I think. Okay. Sand shark, so grass area should be around here somewhere. Yep, here we go. Grassy Plateau, I believe it's called. Is this a wreckage? No, that's just geography? Geology? Topography. I don't know.
Passing 100 meters.
Sea moth piece. Yeah, let's go. Finally, sheesh. We finally got the sea moth. It only took, what, 4 hours? What was I looking for again? Oh yeah, sandstone. Oh, here it is. Lead. Of course it's lead. I could maybe look for barnacles. Those would I think that gives you silver. It's like copper and silver. Nice. Okay, silver. Here's another one. Copper. What did it want me to scan? Violet bow, I think. Some sort of French word. Copper. Copper. Okie dokie. And is there any barnacles on you? It does not. Oh, here we go. Hello? Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay. Any more? No, but there's a tiger plant. More copper. I don't see any more, so we're gonna go over to this guy. Yeah. Oh, that is deep. I don't know if I have like thalassophobia or something, but looking down and seeing almost nothing is definitely unnerving. Oh, here's a barnacle. Hello? Copper. I saw another copper, but I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go down.
In this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terror vehicle signatures.
Let's see. Oh, there's a sand shark, first off. But there's also a wreck here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I want to go in there, but I also don't trust myself to... I have bladderfish. I could probably go in and survive. Let's do it. What could go wrong, right? That was literally just a tunnel. Alright, that works, I guess. Yeah. Sandstone. I see a bunch of limestone, but not a lot of sandstone. Oh, here's some sandstone. And of silver. Or gold, rather. I need to get a battery. And I need to go to base to get that. And I am not close enough. Let's go to the surface, and I am not risking that 20 seconds. Which direction is this? South, southwest? South, south. South, southeast. That would be north, northwest. Or... yeah, north, northwest. So about that. Okay. Just so I can find this place again, because... I do not want to go there and not have something back for it. Actually, I don't need my repair tool right now, so let's just do that. Because I want to get another piece of silver, because I think I'm going to make the battery charger first. There's another piece of silver. I might as well look for another 2 while we're here. Lead, sand shark. What was I saying? I don't know. Just look for another 2 pieces of silver, because then I can make both of the wiring kits that we need.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yes, Becky, I know. Okay, 1. I need 1 more. Please be silver. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so 2 wiring kits. And then I can make a battery charger and finally get some recharged batteries. I feel frazzled today. I don't know why. I keep fumbling over my words. Anything in here that I want? Not really. Maybe later.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Wiring kit. A wiring kit. Both of the batteries I have are dead, right? Yeah. So let's just do the propulsion cannon now. Oh, I need water. Yay! Okay,
Vital signs stabilizing.
there we go. I also need, food. But not yet. We're good for now. I had a piece of silver here the whole time. Well, isn't that nifty? Okay, I think we're good on that now as well. I do need my habitat builder, though. And let's replace that with the air bladder, I guess. And none of my batteries are full charge right now, so let's just take the one from... Let's take the one from the scanner. And then battery charger. Here we go. I think I want to go that way. I'm going to put another locker here. So let's put the battery charger there. Yay. 1, 2. I feel like I should have more batteries around. Let's just put that in there. What do I not need right now? I'm gonna keep the flashlight because that's always good to have. Can probably get away without making without having so many bladderfish, so I'm just gonna make like 5 waters should be good. See, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2 minutes of oxygen. And then 5 waters. Oh, we have access to plasteel ingots now. All right. And then the sea moth, which I was hoping that we would find another thing for because I don't want to go to the Aurora with just a sea glide. So it is good that we have this. Okay, power cell. I need silicone if I'm not mistaken. Let's go... Oh, don't go into the fart cloud. Let's go this way. Sorry about that. So I need one for the silicone, one for the lubricant. Cool. And then I need quartz, which shouldn't be too hard to find. I think I have 2 at base, so I'm gonna grab 2 out here. If I can find it. And I do know I have lead at the base, so that's good. Might as well bring back a bunch of metal salvage as well. 1 and... Wow, another Seamoth piece. Why is it that when you are looking for something, you can't find it? And when you're not looking for something, you see it everywhere?
100 meters.
That's been a
Oxygen
constant
decreased.
for my life anyway. It's so weird. Like, oh yeah, I know where that is, I know where that is, I know where that is. You go looking for it, where is it? Yeah. I said I was gonna grab metal salvage, didn't I? Whoops. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't have enough. I do have the 2 quartz, though, so let's make the silicone and the lubricant now, as well as the glass. Also, I'm gonna grab the acid mushrooms for the, batteries for the power cell. 1, 2, and power cell, and then wrong cabinet, 1 lead. I'm gonna grab all 5 titanium, and I just need 5 more titanium. I'm actually gonna put 2 titanium away because I want to have 8 inventory slots so I can get metal salvage. Probably around here somewhere. Here's something. 1 and... Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not salvage. That's a fragment. Oh, you are right above me. Okay. Anything around here? Nope. Here we go. And back to base. Yeah, I don't have room for food right now. Let's see here. Yeah, I should be fine to get back. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. And I think I should... Oh, wrong one. Nice. Okay. So I have everything for the sea moth now. Yay! Oh, eclipse. Partial eclipse. Vehicles, sea moth.
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Yay!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's just park the sea moth by the base for now. There you go. How are these? 78%. Alright. I can get rid of that. I'm gonna get more food now. Because I don't want to die of starvation. Who would have thought, right? Two should be good, right? I think. Oh, I could have actually fit another one. Okay, yeah, that's good for now. Let's see. I'm gonna take the battery out of my builder. I'm gonna take it out of my laser cutter. And I'm gonna put that in there as well. I'm going to put the builder in there. I'm going to the Aurora, so I don't think I need the air bladder, but it does give me extra oxygen just in case. And I don't need silicone. I'm getting the batteries for these. I think I'm going to leave my bladderfish here as well, because I want as much room in my inventory as I can for things from the Aurora, because there is a lot.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. While these are charging, let's go through the 2 databank entries. High security terminal captain's quarters. Before they lost communications, Altair HQ uploaded a set of blueprints to the Aurora's main computer. There is a high security terminal inside the captain's quarters located behind the prawn bay, from which the blueprints should be accessible. The code is 2679. Alright. This thing was talking about west-northwest of LifePod 4's last known location. Okay, yeah, and we haven't found LifePod 4 yet, so that isn't really helpful. Something for flora. Oh, yes, the violet bow. A common luminescent plant that grows in patches on the seabed. Simple enough. Okay, let's grab these. Let's replace the scanner and the laser cutter. I do want to have everything at 100 just because I get stressed out when it's not. So I'm gonna do that. I think we should be good. Yeah, after just getting 2 more batteries from there, we should be a-okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Can I make a exterior grow bed? Is that a thing I need to get from somewhere else? I think it might be, or I am just... Yeah, I think it should be in the exterior modules. Oh, we are out of power. Well, I guess that's what you get for having your only power be a chart, like a solar panel. Hi. Okay. Apparently there is a gasopod sleeping right above me, so that's interesting. Actually, I think I could go to life pod 12. Because this goes to what, 200 meters, I think? Yeah, and it's only 50 meters down. So... Or it's only 50 meters down, rather. After the life pod. Although I guess I should probably not take it all the way to the 200 mark, because that might end with the sea moth imploding. I don't have my sea glide. Okay. I'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh, life capsule. Or, what's that called? Time capsule.
Passing 100 meters.
Yes, I know.
Efficiency decreased.
I don't care right now, though. I want the time capsule first. Oh, I can scan it. Ow. Ooh. Let's see. Time capsule. What was the name on it? Okay, these sturdy containers are designed to store written and photographic evidence for later retrieval. In addition to a number of small items, time capsules are often fabricated by maroon survivors seeking either to aid those who find themselves in the same predicament in the future, or to leave evidence of their plight, which may be found long after their bodies have disintegrated. Most emergency escape vehicles are equipped with a time capsule by default, usually found in the cockpit, and be jettisoned on takeoff. Altera requests time capsules be stocked with tools and resources which will aid those who may discover them in the future. Makes sense. Also, I am going to check something really quickly. I think that we're okay for the way things are set up right now, so that should be fine. Alright, let's read this time capsule. TC 63050437.5. Wow, this person had a really big base. Okay, greetings fellow human, I survived and you can too. I built an awesome base. Tip, use the cured Reginald for food, highest protein level. If you ever meet my cuttlefish, cuddle and Book, Cuddle and Bubbles, say hi for me. Good luck, and may the force be with you. All right. Nice Star Wars reference there. And what did I actually get from that? 2 cured Reginalds, a thermal blade. Nice. I know what I'm taking instead of my normal knife. Wow. 44. Nice. And also it's daytime again, so that was an interesting find. I haven't found many of those.
Foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Don't worry, I already know I have space COVID. Or space cancer? I don't know. It's a bacteria, so it's not a virus. I actually don't know what the closest thing would be. But I can put my thermal blade in here, or not my thermal blade, my normal survival knife, because I will not need that soon. Or anymore, rather. Guess I'll eat one of these now. And that works. I guess I can do a self-scan. Yep, still infected. Let's see here. I don't really need this right now. I can see that going wrong very easily, though. So I think what I'm going to do is grab as many full charge batteries as I can. And just power up everything, because I have this, like, vision that of, like, my Seamoth getting taken by a Reaper or something, and me having to swim to safety. So Sea Glide with batteries would be helpful, because no battery in Sea Glide, no go vroom. And escape attempts are necessary. Do I need the scanner right now? I don't think so. So let's do that. Let's put the propulsion cannon in 2. That stays 4. You're going to go 5. And I might scan something, but if I need to, I can just bring it up, because if I'm scanning something, I'm probably not running from it. And I also don't have a, what's the word I'm looking for here? Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that there's like a hot air animation that comes off of this. Interesting. Okay, light. Oh, yay, we have light. So I think this is good enough that we can go to the Aurora now. And I don't think I need any more batteries. There's batteries on the Aurora, right? Oh, actually, I do know something I do need. Fire extinguisher. Because there's a lot of fire there. And also, there's not really a lot of opportunities to use fire extinguishers. Yeah, we're going the right way. So I want to use it when I can to avoid not being able to later. because if there's no fire, we don't need a fire extinguisher. And I feel like the only places that ever catch fire is the pod in the beginning of the game and the Aurora and the Cyclops, I think. There's lead there. Oh. Yeah, and we are definitely at the crash site now. This place always freaks me out. Okay, battery. Let's go. That is something I do remember from the crash site, is a lot of boxes. I'm just waiting to hear a roar. What's in here? Propulsion cannon. I already have that. We are good. Oh no, there it is. Okay. This is where I just stay close to the ship, pray for the best, and sneak in through here.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Okay. I'm gonna say that that's good. Don't go anywhere, please. Okay. We are on the Aurora now. I think I already have cave crawlers as a scanned thing. Let's just go, because the more I stay here, the less I'm gonna have nerves to continue. Propulsion cannon, which I am going to use you, because I do not care for you. Hey Reaper, have a snack. Okay. That should be good. Battery. Sure. That works. And now we need a fire extinguisher. Let's just put that in place of the repulsion cannon. Propulsion cannon. Propulsion cannon. And I think we're good. I don't hear any more fire, and I don't see any more fire, so I'm gonna say we're good. Let's see here. I think this is where I want the light. Ah, yes, the door that needs a code that I don't think I have yet. Oh, is this the place with the code? Lab access. There we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, okay. Let's get out of here before I drown, because I need to read this thing. Alright, let's see here. Data downloads, codes and clues, lab access. Okay, if you need to tweak your equipment, please use the mod station in the forward section or retrieve pre-configured equipment from the lab next door to the data coil. The door code is 6483. Okay. 6483, 6483, 6483, 6483. 6483. Nice. And there's something here.
Was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. That works, I guess. I don't need any of this lab stuff. This just brings me out here, right? Yeah, okay. Ugh. Even though I know that the Reaper can't, like, get to me from in here, or at least I don't think it can, it's still unnerving just to hear the roar. Okay. What was that thing we found? Public documents. Here we go. What can we learn from the hive mind of Strader 6? I think that's how you do the Roman numeral for 6. 4 is I first, right? Yeah, I think so anyway. How are the individuals which make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of the larger intelligent organism, or is the larger mind merely a byproduct of the independent organisms? Can it be both? We define organisms by their traits, but find invariably that these traits depend on those of their environment. The concept of a tadpole is meaningless without the concept of the frog it will develop into. The idea of a predator is empty without understanding of its prey. This brings the question, if we define everything by reference to everything else, what have we actually explained? An illustrative experiment was recently performed on the hive mind colony discovered on Strader 6. A device was placed outside the nest which would electrocute individuals approaching it. An ant colony would have lost many individuals before a basic danger signal was successfully communicated between them, resulting in learned avoidance of the device. Successful, but costly. The Strader 6 colony quickly formed into two factions. One attempted to move the device by brute force, sacrificing individuals as they did so. The second attempted to cover the device in sand. These two goals being mutually exclusive, a fight ensued. The first faction was beaten in virtue of their reduced numbers. The device was safely buried, and the survivors called a truce. From the perspective of the individuals, this experience must have been horrific. From the perspective of the hive mind, a nagging problem had been overcome from the most effective solution. Which perspective is the correct one? We suggest that it is neither. By attempting to fit such entities into our rigid set of concepts, we are painting into the world a false impression of concreteness and meaning, which is a reflection of our concepts of ourselves. We described Strader 6 individuals as attacking one another, just as we describe microbes in the human body. Yet the Strader colony, like the body, cannot be healthy as a whole without the aggression of its components. We describe neurons in the brain as being dumb, but brains as a whole as intelligent. But when an idea takes hold in the brain and forces out inferior ones, do we describe this as an act of aggression? No, we mourn. No. Wait, what is this? Do we describe this as an act of aggression? Do we mourn dead neurons? When a okay, here we go. When a philosophy or technology takes hold in human society, when wars, is that really seen as being good or evil? There we go. Sorry. I keep jumping around. That is not good. When wars are fought over them and people die, is that rightly seen as being good or evil? This is not to undermine the meaning of our existence from where we stand. Our existence is very serious indeed. But is our civilization and our universe really any different from the colony on Strader 6? Is intelligence something limited to things of flesh and blood, or is the universe truly one giant intelligent system, and we but amoeba blowing self-important potholes in its surface? We would do well as scientists to remember that our goal is not to paint the world as we see it, but to see it as it truly is. I feel like that's deeper than a lot of people want to think about. It is very interesting, though. Like, the whole idea of what actually is our importance in the universe. Kind of gets existential after a while, though. Keep forgetting that it's like one cut does like 15% of your overall.
Integrating new PDA data.
Cool. That's the black box. And we have air, so we are good. Let's just go through here. I feel like this is the way to get to the prawn bay, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna grab the sea glide because I want to go fast. Here we go. Air. And yep, prawn bay. Let's see. Scanner in section 2. Nice. Here's where a bunch more.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
I already got it. I feel like I might be going through the Aurora backwards, because usually I feel like you're supposed to come in here kind of last, and it's like, hey, the black box is through here, which I did not do. Locker room is through there. I believe the way to get to the living quarters is up this side. Actually, oh, here's something. Storage module, nice. That means I can put stuff in the Seamoth. And that should be the prawn suit unlocked. Yay!
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Now, get the propulsion cannon back. Let's grab you. Okay. Oh, there we go. And you. And there we go. We can move now. Oh, another box. Ooh, power cell. Nice. And then living quarters. I believe this is where the captain's stuff is. Don't think we need the propulsion cannon right now, so I can just grab the scanner again. And there it is a lot of fire, so I am going to try and put that out. Let's get rid of the knife for now. There we go. Nice. Okay, PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Today's menu, we'll read that in a bit. Got the cat.
New blueprint acquired.
Might as well take the fire extinguisher even if I don't need it, because it's better be safe than sorry, right? Definitely taking the poster. Ah, supply room. This is where we're going to get, hopefully, most of the rest of our food that we'll need for the rest of the... Oh, perfect timing.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Anything up there? No. I think that is it. I'm just going to sidestep this fire. Let's see here. Blueprints, vehicles, prawn suit. Let's read this first. Oh, I didn't realize prawn was actually a, an acronym. The Pressure Reactive Waterproof Nano Suit is a range of... I'm going to move that around so I don't see the fire through it. Is a range of mechs designed to protect the pilot from extreme environments. The Mark III is the latest iteration and has so far only been pulled out of Altera for their own high-value phase gate related operations. The suit is fully insulated from the outside environment. Powerful hydraulic limbs allow for manipulation of objects and powered traversal of the environment. Rear-mounted thrusters provide maneuverability in low-gravity environments. A range of modifications are available to facilitate resource extraction and enhance exploration. The prawn suit, it's got you covered. All right, good to know. Operation logs or a black box data. Let's see. Initiated slingshot remover around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet's surface. Probably the giant gun. Emergency distress signal sent to Altera listening buoy via long-range comm relay. Impact detected. Life pod bays on starboard side compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Pods 1 to 25 launched successfully. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive core shield compromised. Emergency bounce backs receive from 8 life pods on planet surface. Human life signals detected over long range at T plus 8 hours. 1. So I'm the only person alive, and it only took 8 hours for everyone else to die, which is kind of nuts. Personnel unaccounted for. Non-essential systems. Maintenance Chief Riley Robinson. I assume that's me. Altera HQ rescue solution received at T plus 8 hours to high priority terminal in captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at T plus 13 hours. Okay. Today's menu. Starter is Space Bear Velout. I'm not sure. Since their introduction to this interstellar vacuum in the 21st century, microscopic tardigrades, or space bears, have adapted and flourished where no other life form has survived. Condensed into a smooth, nutty, protein-rich soup, they are the freshest local ingredient available to travelers on long-haul space flights. Okay. Main cottage pie or nutrient block. Rehydrated minced beef in its own gravy, served with a topping of mashed Chinese potato, picked fresh this morning from onboard grow beds, and a side of sautéed Chinese potato plant leaves for the time conscious consumer. The usual nutrient block options are available. They may be consumed cold or reconstituted at the on-site fabricator. You can reconstitute a nutrient block? Interesting. Dessert, dried fruit, and nuts. Unfortunately, a recent accident in Cargo Bay 3 involving the incorrect application of a repulsion cannon in combination with a modified battery charger resulted in the venting into space of all dehydrated desserts. Fruit and nuts will be the only available desserts for the next 39 weeks. Nice. So what's that? Like 2 weeks shy of a year, I think. Something like that. What do we have in here now? Prawn suit. Already know about that. And then... yes, the table and trash can. Still don't have the way to get into cabin 1, though. I do need to get into cabin 7. Ow! Okay, this is why we grabbed the other one. Okay, yeah, we're good. Ooh, bed. Finally, I can sleep. Yay!
New blueprint acquired.
Don't think I need the storage. We're good on that. Another battery. I don't need the storage. Ooh, water. Another battery. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's get the pamphlet. Charity is an archaic concept which the realism of today's alterans has rendered obsolete. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most for ourselves is to work together with Altera. The implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Okay. I guess that's one way to look at it. Altera Alms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We're not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. We prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic beneficence facilitation service, promoting synergy between employer and workforce. AA operates on a lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Larger investments yield higher chances of winning. Your credits will go toward training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. The colonists receive in this training voluntarily and free of charge on condition of a minimum contract with one of our investors on completion of their training. Okay. Not gonna lie, seems kind of dystopian, but also kind of sort of makes sense in a weird way. I wonder how other people think of that. Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Relationship contract legal recording. Okay, so it is actually a recording. Let's see, I guess.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
So, drama. Gotcha. Makes sense, I suppose. Can I go in there? Nope, that's a door. Another battery. Nice. I think I already have the natural selection poster, so I think I'm going to leave that one. Let's see. First aid kit. Not bad. More water. Alright, I think that's everything. Just do one more once over, just to make sure. Prawn bay's over there. Cabin 1, I don't have the code for that. Here's the land poster for the prawn suit. More filtered water, wall shelf. I don't know why I said ceiling. I think I saw signal and my brain went, or not signal, single. My brain decided to go with it. Nothing in there. Don't need the thing there. Yeah, this is what I was meaning when I was saying that your inventory fills up fast. Captain's quarters and cabin 2. Cabin 2 doesn't work yet. What was it? 2679? Yeah. Oh, double bed. Cool.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Nothing here. Oh, I am going to take this, though. And I'm going to scan the wall shells, and then we have a terminal, which should be what Altera HQ was wanting us to find. Yep, there we go.
New PDA data.
And we have a blueprint for the escape rocket now. So that's nice. Let's see here. There was like a door that I had to open up, right? Yeah, over there. I assume that we'll find the code to, okay. Find the code to living quarters, cabin 1. That's the word I'm looking for here. That's fire. Fire with nothing behind it, so that's fine. Oh, another battery. Okay. I feel like you can never have too many batteries. Locker room looks like. Oh, another battery up here. Here's that.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's a PDA over here and another sealed door.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is there anything over here? No. Okay. I think one of those PDAs was the how to get into cabin 1. Oh wow, we got 5 really quickly. Oh yes, the Neptune thing. Okay. Let's read this real quick. Neptune escape rocket. This blueprint set was developed at Altera headquarters specifically to get you off 4546B and back to the nearest phase gate. It takes into account local gravity, astronomical data, and available resources, and is piloted by AI. It may be adapted to employ whatever power source is available, but it will require a lot of it. It consists of 5 independently controllable elements. Launch platform. Floating platform provides a solid base from which to launch the rocket. Gantry provides structural support. Stage 1, primary thrusters for reaching atmosphere escape velocity. Stage 2, fuel reserve. Stage 3, cockpit. Features 1-person life support, short-range communications, adaptable power supply, orbital shielding, onboard time capsule. Warning: onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. Warning: the use of alien materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. Huh. I feel like that means something, but I'm also not entirely sure. Oh, here we go. Okay, Captain's log. Loading program. Craig McGill Simulator .vrat. Size 1 player. Captain Hot Dog Hollister. Map Boreal 9. Resources normal. Hold on, is Craig McGill the guy that the PDA was talking to us about when... I think it was when we were eating something. Oh yeah, it was like a motivational note or something like that. You're exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived here in implodes. It must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what will you do? Search the crash site, farm alien plants, use the tectonic de-imploder. Unavailable. So farm alien plants. That's just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging for some hours, you have collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuffs. Which will you sustain yourself with? Stank root, tree roaches, starwall eggs. While the starwall eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of these vast spacefaring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm, and besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Fight the starwall, apologize to the starwall, accept your fate. Okay. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the starwall's continued survival. Would you like to continue? No. Okay. I don't know how you would continue from that. I did not know that there was also a Vor reference in this game, so that's interesting, I suppose. Oh, yes, Cabin 1. Okay. Sweet offer from Huggins to Wilson. Was those the two people that were having beef or drama? Contract legal recording. No, it was not. Wilson is one of them. So I'm assuming this is the person in the quote dumb robot suit. You're telling me you've been on this rig more than a year and you never took a ride on the outside? Well, now you're only gone and gotten yourself a friend with the keys to a giant frickin' robot suit. We've plain got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to taste the stars, you've only got to say, my spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1, code 1869. All right, cool. Let's go back then. 1869, 1869, 1869, 1869, 1869. Nope. Here we go. 186. Nope. 69. There we go. Nice. Oh, okay. I'm caught in the chair. And that gorge toy, which I will take because why not? And my inventory's full. Why? Oh, wait, no. That's from that. Okay. I am going to take this.
Integrating new PDA data.
Don't think I want a cap. But we did get the stuff from there, so that works. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the Seamoth and dump a whole bunch of random stuff. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Seamoth, but dump some stuff. And then I'm going to... Was it over this way? I want to say it was this way. No. Okay. Let's see here. I got up about here-ish, which means that I came from here. Something like this. No, I just went in a circle. Where am I going? I haven't a clue. Oh, there's a fire extinguisher down here. Okay. Let's see here. Maybe it's through here? I can only guess, but... There's a flashlight down here. I wonder how much is actually in it. Oh, no, it's dead. Okay. Oh, yep, this should be it. I think. Or not. I'm glad there's air, though, because that would have been bad. Is it the other way? Yes, here we go. And then I go down here. And then through the cut open door. And then I should be able to just go... Oh, there's the Reaper. Hope it hasn't found my... Oh yeah, no, we're good. For now. I should be able to just access the upgrades. Then put the storage in there. And then just dump a whole bunch of stuff. Let's get rid of these as well. And 1 water. Okay, that should be good. Whew, okay. Now, back to getting more things. Oh, right, the swim down part. I'm stuck. Okay, no, we're good. There we go. And then it is this way. And then I believe we have a door we need to cut through. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Seamoth Bay, drive room.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Let's fix the drive, the warp drive, before we do anything else.
Sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
I'm pretty sure I have the qualifications. What was I? The, some kind of manager. Yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah, okay. Responsible autonomous relationships. Forward by Jenny Eckhart. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of value, support, motivation, affection. Nothing good is ever free. If every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing agreements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There is always room for improvement. So that's what they were talking about before when they were talking about treating relationships like a business. I don't agree with any of that, but okay. Learning the culture of this possible future is definitely interesting, though. All right. Let's...
Local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Yeah, I understand. I'm working on it. I will bring it down.
Containment breach repaired. Further
Oh.
breaches detected.
I didn't know I could scan these. There we go.
Containment breach repaired.
9 left.
Further breaches detected.
And then I think there's a bunch of bleeders in here, so we'll see when that shows up. Probably won't be too long.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Speaking of which, I'm going to take out my knife. Here we go. Oh, there's one.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Containment breach repaired.
Okay,
Further
6
breaches
left.
detected.
Oh, hi. Ow, okay. Okay, well.
Containment breach
There you
repaired.
go.
Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired.
There we go.
Further breaches detected.
Gab you.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, they're dead. Or those two are anyway.
Containment breach repaired.
Ow.
Further breaches detected.
Hello? There we go. Nope. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh, I need air.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches
Yeah, I'm just gonna
detected.
grab air. I know I have only one left, but I don't want to die in the core. 'Cause that would suck. There's like how many hazards in this game, and I die to drowning? Oh. No. Stop it. Yay.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Can I just take off my radiation suit now? Nope. That is a big no. But hey, we did it. Oh, I like the music as well. Okay. We've got a PDA, CMOS depth
Integrating
module.
new PDA data.
Don't need to scan more CMOS parts. Oh, that was delayed.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's see here. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head up. Ow. Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Water. Nice. Nothing in there. I feel like you can get Cyclops parts in here, right? I feel like that's a thing. Let's go up here. More water. Always good. Oh. Come on, let me up. Nice. Let's go this way. Huh. I guess there isn't any. I thought that there was Cyclops parts in here. Maybe it's just like there's a chance of it, but not actually guaranteed. Does this mean you have to go in from the other side? That's probably what that means. I gotta go back the way I came. also means... Okay. Ow. That also means I need to find the other way around. Because I believe that there is 2 entrances to the Aurora. I just don't remember what's actually in there. Speaking of water, I'm gonna drink some. Cool. Okay, let's see here. It was over this way, I want to say. And then... No, it was the other way, other direction. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Get lost a couple times and you'll eventually find your way around. I still don't like the settling, but I guess if the ship hasn't fallen apart yet, it probably won't. Or at least I hope so. Oh, yay, it's night. You're still there, so that's good. Gonna grab you. Ow! What? Go away. Go away. I like feeding the Reaper. Maybe I should name it. Name the Reaper by the Aurora.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required.
I already know that.
Is conducted at your own risk.
Let's name him... I feel like Rory is, like, too simple. Oh. Battery. I will take that. Oh, that's the wrong thing. You're going over there, though. You are also going over there. As are you. I need to change my battery. Bye-bye.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
I wouldn't doubt it. I imagine... How many people were on the plane again? Not plane. Ship? And only, like, I'm the only survivor? Each life pod holds 2 people. And... So yeah, there was probably a lot of people on the ship when it went down. I shot him so far it despawned. Ow, what? First aid kit, that'll work. Yeah, I should probably get the fire out. Ow. Okay. Where did that other fire extinguisher go? Here it is. And grab you. There we go. Battery. I will take that. Cargo bay administration.
Integrating new PDA data.
Already
Aurora
have the
systems
propulsion
are running
cannon.
on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Well, yeah, I figured. Okay, that's good. I think I already have both land and sea for that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nice. That side is done. Now we can go to the cargo bay 3. And we need the propulsion cannon. That good? Yeah, I'll take this one too. Okay, and there we go. What am I hooked on? Oh, just not wood. Metal. Ugh. See here. It should be codes and clues. Note to self. Here we go. Note to self. So here we are, finally in open space. We crossed the galaxy to install a phase gate to send ships to mine resources to build more expensive ships to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? 1806, Yu's birthday. So what is that? January, February, March, April, May, June 18. Okay. 40 weeks before we get home. 400 weeks in, it feels like, before we get home. Not enough credits Altera paying me. 1458 cargo bay code. Or 1454. 1454. And then this should be the door that we were at before. Yep. And we are back where we were. So we are done with the Aurora now. So let's get back in the Seamoth. And let's head to base. Oh, we got a radio message. I feel like we had a radio message before, though. Where's the Seamoth? Here it is. Can I just... Yeah, I'm not just jumping straight in the water. I don't trust myself that much. Okay, I don't need that. I am gonna take out my Sea Glide, though. Because, again, I don't want Rory to gulp my Seamoth and me not have an escape route. I hear you. Where are you? I will not feed you to Rory. Simply because I literally cannot find you. Yeah, here's the Seamoth. Oh boy. Ow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, you are right there. Okay. Get out and go. Go, go, go. Do not look at anything else. Just head straight home. Go, 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 go. Head straight to base. Head straight to base. Oh, we found Life Pod 4. Is Rory behind me? No. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Now. I'm gonna find that other code real quick.
Integrating new PDA data.
Now I need to read this. I don't hear Rory though, so I think we're okay. Creature decoy. This advanced deployable is a catch-all solution for mimicking the behavior of a living creature. Excuse me. For purposes of scientific research or predator evasion. Vibrates, cycles air and water, and sends out randomized high-frequency sound waves to emulate a living organism. May be hand-placed or launched from compatible Cyclops submarines. Short on-board battery provides limited lifespan, attract predators of all kinds. Okay. LifePod 6 transmission origin. Let's see, 400 meters west-northwest of LifePod 4's last known location. So, west-northwest. That's this way. Okay, let's just go. Wow, there's a lot of sandstone over here. Why is there sandstone here when I don't need it anymore? Let's see here. Oh, here we go. LifePod 6. Yay.
Passing 100 meters.
Yes,
Oxygen
Becky, I
efficiency
know.
decreased.
Let's grab you. Ultra glide fins, nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's grab that.
Integrating
Lead.
new PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Flares. And don't see anything else. Oh, and there's a PDA over here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. I think that's it. Nice. So we've got 4 and we've got 6. I think that's all we have right now for what's the word? For life pods that we haven't been to. Well, for secret life pods. Ah, finally home. When did I take damage? Did I run into something? Home. Yay. Okay, so. First off,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
dead battery in here. Grab you.
This is LifePod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted.
Oh,
Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I guess that we already have the next location, or yeah, of where each thing is. I'm gonna put that in there though. I'm gonna make a garbage can, because then I can deal with the garbage that we have, mainly these 2 fire extinguishers. I'll put that in there. I can take my rebreather now, which is nice. Let's take off the radiation suit. I feel like the radiation suit should go in the trash now as well, because I don't see us running into any radiation later. Yeah, I already took out the builder, right? Yeah. So let's just replace the battery. And then trash can to titanium, easy enough. Let's put the trash can here. And then boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And engine efficiency we do need later for the Cyclops. Can put the lead in here. I'm also going to put the Cyclops engine efficiency in there. Can put these in here. I didn't realize there were so many first aid kits. Dang. I am going to take a drink. And a nutrient block. Then grab from the... Oh yeah, I'm safe. In here. I think I need to build a new locker. Because theirs is definitely not enough. What's in the locker again? It is 1 quartz, 2 titanium. And I'm out of quartz, and I need 2 titanium. So, we are putting this stuff in here. And I guess I'll just go out and grab the stuff I need. 1 quartz, 2 titanium. Quartz is somewhere. Copper. Oh, here's some quartz. Oh my word. Seamoth plate pieces everywhere, and I could not find anything before. Oh, that's the wrong button. Ow. I don't know why I thought my scanner was still in my pocket.
Blueprint acquired.
I think I just need 1 more quartz now. No, it was 1 quartz and 2 titanium, not the other way around, right? Yes, okay. Back to base. It got way darker than normal. Or at least it feels like that. Okay. I think we're good. Titanium. And oh, I can just build a creature decoy. All right. And get the locker and place it here. And that locker is going to be for everything that isn't materials. Actually, no, I think that you count as a material. Okay, I do want the Sea Glide. I don't think I want the propulsion cannon. I am going to take the battery out of it, though. I want the light. I want the builder. I want that. I want that. I don't want that. I want that. I don't want those. I want that. I want that. I don't need that right now. I don't need those right now. I'm gonna put my bladderfish away. I don't need... I'll take it just cause. Also, I think I am gonna take the bladderfish. And then get rid of all that. There we go. Okay, so take battery out of you. And I am going to replace it with a live one. Yeah. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, no, I wanted to drink that, not anything else. There we go. Okay. And now we've got 12 entry readings to read, it looks like. Or 12 databank entries to read. Coordinates. Okay. Okay, here we go. We'll do Life Pod 7 last, because I think that's where we're going to go next. Aurora Engineering Drone Log.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure what skivvies are. I'm assuming it means underwear, but that's all I can assume with my level of understanding. Okay, LifePod 4. This was the upside down one, I believe.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
So, either he got eaten, or blew up when the Aurora exploded. Neither option is a nice way to go.
This is LifePod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
you do realize how late you are, right? Like, radio, work faster. Yeah. We just read, or listened, I guess, to the log from LifePod 4, so... Yeah. Nice timing. LifePod 6.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the route's irradiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
So... This passenger seems... annoying. Sorry, I work customer service, so people like this that don't like, I understand why she's scared or they're scared. I don't know, but some people need to chill.
Gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Okay, yeah. They're dead. Whether they blew up in the initial explosion or just drowned later after their life pod sank, or maybe the reason the life pod is at the bottom is because it exploded. But learning how all these people died is kind of freaky. But all right then. Oh, we have another Degassi survivor thing. Altera search and rescue mission. Aurora auxiliary mission orders. Mission search and rescue. Target crew of the Mongolian vessel Degassi. Last known position vicinity of planet 4546b. Ariadne arm. Contact Mongolian emissary. I'm assuming it's a J instead of a J. So, Yoki Kasar. Oh, actually, I think that we did get that. That was like LifePod 12, right? Yeah. I think I remember that. That was the one that's like, don't attempt retrieval without submersible support or something like that. Aurora passenger quarters. Mission brief. A Mongolian vessel, the Degassi, disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage on aboard the Aurora for emissary Kassar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degassi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. Mission details. Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around 4546b, Category 3 ocean planet, approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of the Degassi's last known position. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo package for this mission. Degassi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. Okay. Operations logs. Altera HQ last recorded transmission. Okay.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
Okay. So this was 6 minutes before the crash, and this was 8 hours after. How far away were we? Like, how far does light travel in 8 hours? I feel like it should be pretty fast. Excuse you. I feel like we should name the gasopod above us, too. There's Rory. I have Becky in my phone. PDA, whatever. I don't know why Farty is the first thing that came to mind. Yeah, let's go with it. Farty. Farty is our gasopod friend. Drive core shielding breach. The Aurora's drive core is shielded by a thick metal shell, which breached in multiple locations shortly after the crash. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation into the surrounding environment until the breaches are sealed. After that point, the radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. Yeah, that was pretty accurate, because what did I have? Like maybe 30% left after that? Okay, VR suit log. Loading program, desert planet drama.vrat. Size 3 players. Resources normal. Spawning players on beach. Player 1 has been washed away by an unusually high tide. Player 2 has traded a coconut with Player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Players are getting hungry. Player 3 has grown a coconut tree. Player 3 has eaten a coconut. Player 3 is no longer hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 for 30 credits. Player 2 has eaten a coconut but is still hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 in exchange for building a tent. Player 3 is sleeping inside their tent. Player 2 is cold. Night falls. A passing ship is offering trading. Player 2 traded 30 credits for a musket. Player 3 has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. And then Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. Okay. Well, Player 2 is... I can't tell if they're dumb or a genius, because they won but also died for the same reasons. Let's see. Public documents. Altera launches the Aurora. Phase gate announced for the Ariadne arm. Altera launches the Aurora. The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand as Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for the Ariadne arm. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps through 9 different Transgov authorities, and arrive on the far side of the Ariadne arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving at the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate, a multi-trillion credit investment. In the absence of existing infrastructure in the region, the vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Altera Corp currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Altera will have outmaneuvered a cabal of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. All right, Transgrove Profile Aurora, Altera Corp, one of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation, the official supplier for the TSF. I feel like we should know what that is, but I also don't know what that is. Consistently ranked among the galaxy's best employers, began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto, get what you deserve. Okay. Although most transgovs can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Excuse me. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and the signing of the charter. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are brought out by the state owners, ascending to the board of directors. While known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originated with such private enterprises, despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by a democratically elected government. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. Okay. Scavengers and parasites. Bleeder. Yeah, this thing. The annoying thing. Simple parasitic organism, little more complex than the common space tick, but just as dirty. Ductile sac. Used for collection and digestion of blood. Excuse you, farty. Blood drawn from host creatures. Rows of teeth and mandibles used to attach to skin for its victims. Behavior. The bleeders' low speed and poor defenses suggest they have evolved primarily as carrion feeders, but they are also prone to target larger living creatures, which are less likely to notice and take action against this parasite. So why they attacked me, I do not know, but whatever. Assessment, inconvenient and unhygienic. Avoid or incapacitate. Well, I killed, like, I want to say 5. But, alright then. We already did Life Pod 4, and we haven't done Life Pod 7 yet. Life Pod 7 transmission origin. A distress signal has been received from Life Pod 7, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Crew reported problems with their onboard fabricator, sunk to 200 meters in an area of low ecological activity. Transmission origin approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern section. That means the back. And I know what's in the back. So, time to figure out how I'm going to go to Life Pod 7 without going to the back of the ship. It's also nighttime, which is not fun. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna just wait till morning.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see here. Might as well eat another nutrient block, I suppose. 1, 2, 3. I might as well, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4, 5. But I do want to replace the batteries on you. So let's take you out. Take you out. Take you out. And take that out. Hopefully this doesn't drain my base to 0 again. It probably will, but we're okay for now. And nice. And scanner 88, that's fine. Excuse you, farty. There we go. And oh wow, yeah, that is kind of draining pretty quick. Are we almost daytime? Actually, let's just head to the
Welcome aboard, Captain.
seabed 1 under here, or over here. Hi, Reefbacks. Okay, yep, I saw that. Ow! Oh, that's what it is. Is this that? Yeah, that's just a tunnel. Oh. Okay, we could have just headed this way and found Life Pod 6. Alright, then. Ooh, these things. Is that a power transmitter? I think that's a power transmitter. Yay! Let's go! I can bring power to my base now.
Acquired.
Let me scan you. They sound like elks or deer or something. Oops. That's a... Oh, moonpool fragment. Nice. I just need 2 of those. Oh. Oh. I don't like that I can hear. I didn't know that there was a Reaper here. Ow. Whoa, I lost a lot of durability. Okay, bone shark. Good to know.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anything in here? Not really. Okay.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Understood. Ooh, okay. Okay, I got you. Let's just... Ow. Head back. I heard a Reaper. I don't know where it is, and I don't want to know. Is it like above me somewhere? Let's see. Oops, sorry. Ugh. I promise I'm not intentionally trying to run you over. Oh. This is Cyclops piece. Do I have the bridge already? I don't know if I have the bridge already. I did not. Alright, that works, I suppose. Oh, that's interesting. I've never actually seen a tiger plant shoot at a predator before. See. Nope, nothing. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, here we go, power transmitter. And then where's the Cyclops stuff? Oh, I don't have hull fragments either. Okay, then. Let's see this.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Huh. So yeah, he got the disease. And, yeah, is probably already dead. Which is kind of nuts, because we just landed here. So if he died in 8 hours, how am I not dead yet? The moon pool is an essential module for long-term exploration. Its primary function is a dry dock for small vehicles such as the Seamoth and Prawn Suit. The large central chamber contains a pressurized pool which provides ready access to the surrounding waters and comes as standard with equipment for raising and exchange and recharging a vehicle. When outfitted with a vehicle modification station, the moon pool can be used to build and equip vehicle upgrades. Ratings, dimensions is 16 meters by 10 meters by 5 meters. Connection points is 6. Habitat hull strength liability at sea level is -5, equivalent to 4 rooms. Capacity is 1 Seamoth or Prawn Suit. High power consumption. Good to know. Life forms. And then 2 fauna. We've got the bone shark. A large and powerful predator that lives in small groups and fiercely defends its hunting grounds. Thickly armored exoskeleton suggests defensive adaptation either to larger predators or in-species aggression. Marked similarly to the segmented exoskeleton of a sand shark, suggesting a relatively recent common ancestor. Large eyeballs, consistent with high light sensitivity, likely for hunting of luminescent prey in low light environments. Generally slow and unresponsive as a means of energy conservation, they will act with uncompromising speed and aggression against any threat to their territory. Excuse you, farty. Assessment: avoid may be distracted by light sources. So I can throw a flare and it'll distract it. But also, I feel like bone sharks aren't super... Oh, wow, they have a bigger threat level than most other things. Anyway. Jelly ray, this species has adapted to low light environments with a translucent luminescent body. This adaptation may help to light up the surrounding area for foraging, ward away predators, and identify the organism to others of its kind. Light sensitivity. Smaller creatures have been seen swimming in the jelly ray's wake to take advantage of the light source for their own ends, and the ray itself will approach light sources, perhaps mistaking them for others of its own species. Assessment: inedible. Makes sense, I suppose. And looks like that's it. So now we're going for Life Pod 7, which is a kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern section and 200 meters down. So I do not like that because I don't want to go to the stern section of the Aurora. But what was it again? Southwest? Southwest. So southwest is... I would be looking northeast, which is literally directly behind it. Okay. So this is going to be interesting because I do not want to go behind the Aurora. Too closely behind anyway. Because all that is behind the Aurora is death. Or doom. Or whatever you want to say. This direction is doom. I am not going to doom. I mean, I can go to 300, so we might as well go to Life Pod 19 too. Because why not? Actually, find the other life pod first. Let's find the other life pod, then we'll head to... Oh, we're in the reef. Okay. Oh, got another radio message. Hello, Bone Shark. Hello, Bone Shark. Can go down to 200 meters. Let's see here. Well, this looks similar to the place. Let's see. We've got... This looks weird. Also, is it on its side? It's recrypted last... Okay. I still need to go deeper anyway, so... Let's do that, I suppose. Oh, here it is. That was surprisingly easy. And it's not on its side either, so I do not know what that was. This is very random. Is this the Markiplier doll?
Integrating new PDA data.
Nice. Oh, more random stuff. Interesting. All right then. That was surprisingly easy to find. And then Keen is over there. Let's see this real quick.
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are fried. Can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy. Need deep-sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. I'm going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
I don't think that worked, but good on you for trying, I suppose. Oh, here we go. Yep, unusual doll. Oh, wow, that takes up a lot of room. Alright, let's go. Right, doesn't like light. Forgot about that. Oh, we have a lot of just darkness. I don't like that. That is a wall. I don't like the music. I don't like the music, the music, the music. I don't like the music because it is very creepy. Alright, looks like it's just okay. Sorry, first day driving this thing. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Okay, I'm just gonna stop here. Oh, there's a PDA right there. All right.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint signal acquisition uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
All right, that works. Oh. Oh, Ruby, cool. Oh, I can scan it. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. When I played this, I did not scan most things. I scanned myself, and that was it. Well, not exactly, but mostly. Oh, there's the rendezvous coordinates. Okay. Oh, is this going to be the other island that we saw last stream? Oh, yep, definitely. Speaking of not scanning anything, do I have fluid? I do. I only have one, though.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Hopefully there is fluid on the island. Ah, yes, ancient floater. This thing moves so weird. Okay, rendezvous coordinates. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
I feel like we should probably read
Picking
stuff.
up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Interesting. Okay, let's see here. I'll read that later. Aurora survivors. Let's do the 2 Keen logs. And then we'll do the rendezvous log. Okay. LifePod 19, Second Officer Keen's crew log. To all crew, if you are reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this LifePod's onboard computer, contrary to my orders. I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. Okay. Okay, we have a playable one.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Lifepod detached to OK planet 4 in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
Well, dang. Alright then. That is interesting. So Captain's definitely dead. But also that's kind of known. I wonder where the cockpit is. I would assume it's somewhere, but I don't think we ever got there. Oh, we have another recorded one.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only 2 that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
Okay, so not a confirmed death, but essentially one. And I think we're going to leave these ones for later. Let's see here. That's right there, so I think we're good. What's over here? Literally nothing. Okay. Feel like this is the next way to move. There we are. Pink caps. Voxel shrub. Okay. This place is pretty. Oh, another bulbo tree. Nice. We can get water. Ming plant. Okay. A hardy specimen which grows on land. The vase-like trunk protects the root system from predation and self-repairs over time, explaining the characteristic cracks on the side. Huh, okay. Oh, we got the ultra-high capacity tank, I'm assuming from Keen's ship, because that's the last data box I remember. And I do have enough gone that I can eat that. Let's see here. Seamoth is over there. What's this? It's not a Ming plant, because the Ming plant is the thing beside me. Jaffa cup. Okay. Whoa. That's random. I know what it is, but that's random. Grub basket. So yeah, that is one of the Degassi bases, I believe. If my memory serves me correctly. Which oftentimes it doesn't, so take what I say with a grain of salt, but... Let's see here. Let's go around here. Oh, looks like we're heading to one of them now. Going around the very random twists and turns. Scan the bulkhead. Huh. It's longer scanning than the animation for scanning it. That's funny. Stasis rifle. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
For bulkhead. And then stasis rifle. And a spotlight. Ooh, another box. More water. Yay. That is loud.
Data. New blueprint acquired.
Interior grow bed. Okay, that works. Fern plant. Lantern tree.
New
Yay,
blueprint
food.
acquired.
Observatory. Which is the whole room, it looks like. Can I scan anything else?
New
Doesn't look like
blueprint
it.
acquired.
Okay. Let's see here. Already did that. Should be in here. Degassi survivors. That's number 3. I kind of want to do these in order, so I'm gonna leave that for now. Let's see here. If I do this, how is that going to change things? Let's see here. Looks like the other one's over there, so if we follow this, we should just have a straight track there. I don't like the shifting rocks. It makes me think there's going to be a landslide or something. Yeah, should just be able to go straight. I don't know how I got up here. Oh, from over here, I think. Nope, it was from over here. I needed to go the other way. Parkour. And more parkour. I can go this way or that way. I'm gonna go through the cave. Up. Parkour. And that was the wrong direction, it looks like. Jump again. Nice. Oh, what's this? Speckled rattler. Okay. There's a lot of caves or tunnels in this side of the mountain. Oh, here we go. Oh. Composite plat pot. Okay. Chinese potato. And marble melon.
New blueprint acquired.
I'll take this, I suppose. There was only one, apparently. Okie dokie. Another PDA. Ah, here we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Alright, I didn't know that they just automatically played. I thought you had to click the button, but apparently not.
Seek fluid intake.
Right, let's see here. I should have water.
Vital
There we go.
signs stabilizing.
Let's see here. This way, right? Yep. I'm going down anyway, that's a good sign. Lantern trees over there. And another habitat. I did not realize that this was here. I thought I had to go somewhere else for this. Ah, yay, I get multi-purpose rooms now. The most useful thing in the game when it comes to habitats. Or at least I think so.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, I'm getting stuck. Oh, I get large rooms for that as well. And a stasis rifle. Okay. I think that this means I have this now, right? Large room partition. Multi-purpose glass dome. Ow!
New blueprint acquired.
Yes, we have the stasis rifle now. Cool. but also do not do that again. Ah, here's some more stuff. Ooh, exterior grow bed. Yay!
New blueprint acquired.
There we go. Got some water from that. What's this? Is this another stasis rifle fragment? It is. We do not need that. Ooh, another purple tablet. Gimme. The thing that is number 4,
Integrating new PDA
which we
data.
haven't seen yet. Wall planter. Wow, we're unlocking tons of blueprints.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's see here. How do we get in, though, is the question. In through here? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, what's this? Ultra Guide fins. Tech already in PADA. Yep, okay. I was like, I feel like we have that. And then I saw the bottom bit. Another supply crate with a battery. I'm going to take that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Degassi voice log 2. I believe that that is what we are looking for. Yeah, here we go.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like. Let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Well, it definitely got buried. It's like landslide happened. Pretty obvious there. Oh, wrong button. Well, okay, there we go. And it is getting nighttime. Oh, another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Hold on, did I walk over that PADA to find a different PDA? How did I miss that? Let's see here. That was... Here we go. Paul Torgal's log number 1 marooned.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degassi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
I'm gonna say years considering, well, from what I know of insurance companies, usually they're not very quick. I'm gonna save that just because I'm gonna need it later. And enameled glass, don't need to worry about that yet. Also, it's a pretty simple recipe as well. I don't need those. I did want an exterior grow bed, but that's pretty simple as well. Plant pot, indoor grow bed. Okay. Is it still night? I feel like it's still night. It is still night. Very much night. I also still need to find more water as well. Let's see here. Let's just follow this path, I suppose. Let's go left. Oh. Can I get more water? I can. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, there's a PDA up here.
Signal location uploaded to the PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
I don't know how much we just got from picking up that one PDA, but okay. Guess we have another Degasi habitat. I'm pretty sure that's the jelly shroom one. The one in the jelly shroom caves. Let's see here. Is that part of something that we know? Return from the deep. Aftermath. Yes. 3 and then 4. We can do that as well.
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Alright, I'm assuming the coordinates were the Degasi habitat over there.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Makes sense. Alrighty. So I think that is most of this not planet. Most interest on this island dealt with, I think. Let's see. Yep, there's the Aurora. Very much behind it, and I don't like that. Now, how to get back to the Seamoth is my question. I shouldn't be going up. I should be going down. This looks right. Bunch of, those trees. Here's down. I feel like we're going the right way, but also the wrong way at the same time. Well, this is a docking place if I've ever seen one. Oh. Yeah, okay. So I should be able to just, okay, I'm gonna take damage. That's fine. We're good. I'm okay. Mostly. Alrighty. I think that went well. You got... Yeah, let's just head back. Because it is around the time where it is starting to get late for me. I have been streaming for almost 3 hours, which is kind of crazy because I feel like every time I do this, somehow the stream gets like a half hour longer, which I don't mind. Like, if you guys like these longer streams, then I'm glad. Yeah, I just find it interesting. Because somehow every time it gets a little bit longer. Okay, land. Nice. Well, sort of land. Okay, grassy plateau now. That's interesting. Go away from me, sand shark. Please. And... oops, sorry. I think we already have a sand shark egg. I'm gonna double check, though. Because I am not actually sure. Also, I feel like now that we have a sea moth, I kind of don't need to worry about oxygen. But also, the last time I meant that I didn't need to worry about something, it turned out I did. And that was at work. And that was not a fun experience trying to fix the problems that assumption caused. Alright. Just gonna repair you real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot we had a message.
High priority automated message from Aurora. Live pod 13 coordinates attack. Live pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa.
This is the Yoki one that we were talking about earlier.
Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, makes sense. So yeah, I think I was remembering that earlier from a previous playthrough I did of this that wasn't hardcore. I think I'm gonna just put these in here for now, because I will be using them eventually. But for right now, I think that we are going to just leave all this stuff in here. Yeah, we do have a sand shark egg. Excuse me. I am also going to make some water. Yeah, let's just do 4, because then I'll still have 1 minute of backup oxygen just in case. Yeah, that works. And we'll eat the last nutrient block as well to bring our hunger up to full. Well, past full, but that works, because then we don't need to worry about it later. I can throw this in there. And I think, well, so far, I want to expand our base, because right now it is literally just a tea compartment. Yeah, so I think from where we are right now, I'm going to read the data logs that we have and end the stream, because yeah, it is getting a little late for me. I don't know if you can tell, but my I tend to have a specific voice when I start to get tired, and I think that time has come, because my voice gets low and I just go anyway. So let's see here. So status rifle, status rifle, no, not status rifle, stasis rifle. The stasis rifle uses patented technology to slow time around an entity to as near to a full stop as the laws of physics will permit, essentially anchoring the target in place without affecting its internal workings. It is designed to facilitate scientific and engineering operations by expanding the window of opportunity for action in time-sensitive scenarios. The stasis rifle features an independent replaceable power cell, and the trigger may be held down to increase the area of effect and duration. I feel like power cell is the wrong word. I feel like it's supposed to be a battery, because I've made it before, and I do not remember it needing a power cell, but okay. Common applications include slowing fast-moving mechanisms such as fan belts to accelerate maintenance operations. Nope, not accelerate, facilitate. Temporarily incapacitating organisms for research purposes. Navigating perilous spaces by freezing potential threats. NB may not function correctly on larger life forms. Okay. The Altera stasis rifle. Life's fast. Why not put it on pause? Makes sense. And we've got 5 habitat installations. We have a bulkhead. The bulkhead door is designed to separate compartments while reinforcing structural integrity with its solid titanium frame. The door can be opened and closed to seal off compartments in the event of fire or flooding, or simply for privacy. Makes sense. Exterior grow bed. Exterior grow bed and advanced synthetic soils allow this grow bed to support a huge variety and quantity of alien plant life and can be installed anywhere on land or underwater where there is space. Okay. Interior grow bed, designed for use exclusively inside regulated habitat modules. The interior grow bed is more compact than the outdoor version and features a hydroponic nutrient delivery system. All right. Planters and pots. Interior planters come in a variety of configurations and allow for most plant species to be grown in small numbers for decorative or botanical use. A spotlight, a permanent, excuse you, Farty, a permanent lighting solution developed for installation on existing habitats and facilities. Automatically rotates on a 180-degree arc. Motion sensitive, will track nearby moving objects. Draws electricity from main power. Okie dokie. And I think that we do not have 1 and 2 of the Bart Torgal logs, so we're going to skip those for now. Then we got geological data. So this is the ruby. A hard blood red gemstone made of aluminum oxide. Rubies may be processed in order to leverage their structural integrity in advanced vehicle construction and modification. Assessment essential for advanced fabrication. If I remember correctly, you need it to make aerogel, I think. Fauna, parasites, ancient floater. Biodata suggests these vast floaters have matured in an ingenious symbiosis with the land they have attached to. The attached landmass is raised in the water, increasing sunlight and encouraging plant growth. As older plants decay, organic residues and nutrients seep into the rock and are consumed by the floater. These circumstances must have held for thousands of years for a floater to reach this size. Life cycle immature floaters are born near the surface, from where they sink to the seabed, attaching to any stable surface they find on the way. Those individuals fortunate enough to attach to a digestible nutrient source will grow in size, thus increasing their buoyancy and drawing whatever they are attached to closer to the surface. In extreme circumstances, a number of floaters may attach to a Leviathan-class life form, forcing it to the surface and effectively asphyxiating it. The body will be consumed over a number of months until eventually dissolving, leaving the floater free to attach to a new host. I kind of want to do that now. Like after we beat hardcore, I want to see if I can kill some form of Leviathan with floaters. These creatures, which successfully raise a landmass to the surface, are rewarded with a burgeoning and permanent food supply, allowing them finally to reproduce and begin the cycle again. Assessment, incredible. I would agree. Now we've got flora. We've got Chinese potato plant. The Chinese potato is common throughout the China territories, where synthetic foods are still stigmatized, and there remain large tracts of arable land on which to grow fresh produce. Genetically designed prior to the expansion, the plant is highly adaptable to different environments and a staple of new colonies galaxy-wide. Interesting. Lantern tree. A conglomeration of individual vines which rely on one another for structural support. Grows exclusively on fertile land. Each vine produces orange lantern-shaped fruits with minimal nutrition and hydration value. Assessment, edible in an emergency. So not great, but usable. Fern palm. This specimen was first identified in an artificial grow bed on the island. It is not listed in existing flora databases, so it is unclear whether or not it is native to this planet. Genetic code shares some features with other local plant life, but this may be the result of DNA transfusion rather than natural evolution. Okay. Grub basket. An orange-colored plant, land plant, which usually contains a thick, protein-rich sludge at its base. This may suggest a carnivorous lifestyle, wherein grubs and insects are attracted to the bright petals, make their way to the center of the plant, but are unable to scale back up the slick inner leaves and are ultimately digested. So it's kind of like a pitcher plant. Interesting. Jaffa cup, a common land fungus found in clusters. Grows quickly. Size is limited only by available nutrients and space. Interesting. pink cap, a land-based fungus species with harvestable spores, inedible. Unfortunate. Speckled rattler, a brittle land plant containing large spores which generate a characteristic rattle when the plant is shaken. This may act to ward off predators or even encourage predation as a means of spreading the spores. And then voxel shrub, a pink-leafed plant with an angular appearance which grows exclusively on land. That is true. It is very angular. Everything is sharp corners. All right. Looks like we are nighttime, but also looks like we're done with reading. We will read this Bart Torgal log number 3, Return from the Deep, once we get 1 and 2. But for now, I think we're going to end this session of Subnautica here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Getting done with fixing the Aurora and everything was nice, because now I don't need my radiation suit and I can go deeper. So, hopefully that'll work. I think next session we're probably going to go to the Degassi habitat. And then see where it takes us from there. But yeah, I hope y'all had fun, and I will see you next time. See ya.